Next day. I'm tired, I arrive in time, open the shop, blah blah blah. Think about yesterday. Noise and clear, a trespasser and a weird guy in a gas mask. I don't understand either of them. But when everyone went home and the noisiness vanished from the house, I actually might have felt a little lonely. It's a bit like thinking it's nice to have something lively happen once in a while. Yes, this is Junk Shop Habon. Alright, the Grudge. Hello? He hangs up without saying anything. What? A prank?
7 days.
That's not the same. That's not the same movie.
I know, but people say that.
I know they do.
It's a suicide attack! This place is as lame as always.
The door opens and loud voices echo through the room. Oh, you brats again! It's the green kid, I think.
Ah, it's Alba!
Yellow.
Alba!
I'm trying to guide you through each of the kids.
Who?
Pink.
Looking boring as usual.
Sheesh, they're always so uncute.
Oh, target found! Found!
The evil brat's interest moves from me to Bonjin-kun, the trash can robot. Cleaning. Bonjin-kun stops by hitting the brakes to hide behind me. Wait. Doesn't that mean I'll be their new target?
Wait! Stay put!
Ugh, kids, don't hang from me! As I struggle with the noisy brats, I hear the door open again. I think it's a customer, but... noise?
Yo.
Why did he come to the shop? Noise approaches me while curiously looking over the shop. The evil brats let go of me and keep their eyes trained on Noise.
Hey! Isn't it weird to have a customer? Customer! A customer came! Right, change the target! Let's charge towards the customer!
Hey,
That
you
can
kids!
go well.
Before I can stop them, the brats dash towards Noise. Oh crap, he's gonna get angry!
Is this Noise?
No, it's both of the kids.
It's the kid?
Wah!
I thought he would get angry, but instead he avoids them easily. The advancing Kyo and Nao fall forward. And then Mio.
Hey! Let me go!
Just before she bumps into him, Noise catches her and lifts her up like a kitten.
Let me go! What are you doing?
Mio pounds on Noise's chest desperately. Without budging, Noise silently continues to watch Mio. It's kind of a surreal scene. As I watch dumbfounded, Noise does something completely unexpected. Wow. He takes Mio's struggling hand, brings his lips close to it, and kisses it.
What?
What the hell? But Mio's still even more surprised than me. Well, who wouldn't be? Mio trembles madly, her face red like a boiled octopus.
What?
Violent girls aren't cute.
That's where you're wrong, Noise. Noise says something absolutely absurd. Mio opens and closes her mouth like a goldfish, then closes her eyes and takes a deep breath.
Let me go, you sexual harassment piercing guy!
Sexual harassment piercing guy. Noise doesn't really react and just puts Mio on the floor. Mio jumps back from Noise immediately, and after retreating a safe distance, shoves an index finger in his direction.
You have so face. What are you gonna do if blood comes out? What? Blood? Blood?
Kyo and Now, who had been acting injured after falling forward, stand up when they hear their sister's words. What? What? What did you say?
I think I've officially disturbed my neighbors.
How? Because you said blood like several times?
No, from the sexual harassment piercing guy and then the... I just heard noises from upstairs.
Well, there you go. Fortunately, the older brothers hadn't seen Noise's performance. That's a relief.
What did you do to Mio? What did you do?
Nothing much.
Stop it, you two!
Mio hurries to stop the two as they draw closer to Noise. Her face is still bright red.
But... let's just run away! But we haven't beaten him yet. You don't have to!
While screaming, Mio dashes out of the store. The older brothers... The older brothers chase after her in a hurry. The store suddenly became silent. I can hear Bonjin-kun's gears moving faintly, but all I do is stare at Noise, too surprised to speak. You... what were you doing to that young girl over there?
Alba, really?
Noise gives me a puzzled look.
What?
Just kissing her hand and stuff. Normally that would put people off.
I don't think it's that unusual.
No. It is that unusual. Huh? Noise just barges in, puts his hands down, and hangs over the counter. He looks into my eyes. And something soft touches my lips. What was that? You!
What?
Don't just say what! What did you just do?
Didn't I just kiss you?
Huh? Noise watches me calmly as I freak out. This guy, seriously, what's wrong with him?
I'm into it.
I love him, honestly, I do. Normally, guys don't kiss other guys, you know, because I haven't remembered my bisexual past yet.
Really?
Wait, so you play for that team?
Huh?
Noise is still completely composed, and I don't think I'm wrong about it. Even if it's between guys, if you're like that, of course kissing is a given. I say like that because I've never experienced it before. No, that can't be it. But it doesn't seem like Noise was trying to mess with me or anything. I need to get myself together. He's weird. Definitely. I'm not the weird one here. I shouldn't be. And there are many guys out there that are into skinship, even if it's not between a man and a... I swear to God, the fucking gymnastics he's going through over his head.
Wow, Alba.
This is the impact
He is jumping through every hoop on the planet trying to get away from the truth.
This is what heteronormativity does to people. So he's that type. Probably. I wipe my lips with the back of my hand and calm down by taking deep breaths. Anyway, why did you even come here? Noise stares at me in a fixed gaze.
Join my team.
Huh? Where did this come from? Your team? You mean Rhyme?
Yeah.
Let's talk it out, noisy boy. He never planned to listen to my opinion from the start. Then wait, until we come to a mutual understanding here, we're just going to talk it out.
Yeah, if you join my team, that is.
Then we wouldn't have to talk about it.
You were really strong at rhyme when I faced you before. Let's go at it again.
No, I wasn't. You've got the wrong person. Noise sinks into silence and just stares at me. He has a sour look on his face and winces a small bit. What's wrong with him?
Well, that's not the issue here right now.
Noise takes his gaze off of me and lets out a frustrated sigh.
It's in front of your shop today.
What is?
Rhyme.
Rhyme?
Usui is going to appear around here today. Our predictions are always on target.
I frown, unable to decrypt what he's going on about. Boisterous noise travels all the way from outside.
We're going.
Eh?
Just come.
Noise steps over the counter and grabs my arm. Hey, let me go! The shop!
Steps over the counter?
He like hops over the counter and just...
Just elasticizes his legs. Whoop! Shut up!
His grip on my arm is so firm that I can't shake him off. And I'm just barely able to grab my bag with Wren inside. When I go outside the shop, I see a sweltering back alley that no one ever goes through. A crowd of people head inside. Both Noise and I head that way as well.
It's around here.
When we enter the grim alleyway, Noise stands still. Before I had noticed, there was a bunny cube in his hand. Is that your all-mate?
Bun Bun!
Yeah.
It's called Usagi Madoki.
Bun Bun!
It is a bun bun. It's weird for him to have such a cute one.
It's a bunny, 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 it's a bunny, 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 it's a bunny, 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 it's a bun, bun, bun.
He likes bunnies, if you can't tell.
It'll start soon.
A dim light starts to shine shortly enough.
Sailor Moon!
A ring of light appears in the empty space and Usui shows from its ankles up. The surrounding participants raise their voices in excitement. Even more people come when they hear them. Oh, I didn't mean to go that fast. Noise said, just like I said.
Just like I said.
Yeah.
Go up and take a look.
I said I never liked this in the first place.
Even just this much.
Noise slightly raises his eyebrows, and then, behind me, my bag is being pulled down on by something on it. What was pulling on the strap was the bunny cube.
When Noise is put in perspective of the background, it's like he's 10 feet tall.
It might not be balanced properly. When did it get there? You...
What will you do now?
The audience crowds together and I hold tightly onto my bag. There's no way to escape anymore. Apparently we're surrounded by people, even though we don't see it on screen, really. Gah! At that moment, something glides to my bag and hits the cube that's pulling down on it. The surrounding crowd is in a commotion. It's complete chaos. Uh-oh.
Yo.
The one who picks my bag up is Kojiku. So the thing that hit Noise's cube must have been Benny. The Benishigure members are here too. Kojiku.
Alba, how are you doing today? Still on delivery duty?
While saying that, Kojiku shoots a leering look towards the Noise's way.
Why are you here? I have no reason to tell you. Rhyme, huh? I have the same question. Why are you here anyway? Brain-dead rib players like you would die in an instant in Rhyme.
What do you say? That's Kojiku.
Stop that.
Kojiku holds back his overexcited teammate.
Is it Noise?
Still Kojiku.
Don't act like a little brat here. You're going too far.
I think that one's Noise.
But he is a brat. Don't get carried away. Whatever. Just talking to you makes me hate... Oh, just talking to you makes me hate Rhyme even more. Go ahead. No one cares about Rib anymore.
This somehow took a turn for the worst. Their serious attitude spills into the crowd, and both Kojiku and Noise's members begin to crowd together. Rib versus Rhyme. They stand across and scowl at each other, their patience almost drained dry. Hey, you two need to... Noise.
You know, your whole muscle and pride thing has been outdated for a while now. Fighting in your head isn't anything
Kojiku.
special. I am talking in Kojiku's voice.
It sounded more like Noise.
Fighting in your head isn't anything special. It's just your way of escaping the world. It's hard to get through the head of someone with no brain. No reason to keep on talking.
Hey...
I don't want to hear that from some bean sprout with a big head. I'm not a bean sprout. Is that so? You look enough like one to me.
He's using that tone, like when he came into my room and we began to argue. Noise keeps his mouth shut and Kojiku silently stares.
I'll kick your ass. Who?
That's Kojiku. Remember, Rough Rabbit is Noise.
Aren't you Rough Rabbit? Sounds like something out of Powerpuff Girls. Aren't you Rough Rabbit? Mujina's rhymer team. Looks like you made it all the way over here. You predict when and where... Wait.
Still Kojiku. Sorry, I know. It's so hard.
This is such bullshit!
I think it's because the game is meant to be played with the voices on, but still, you'd think they would have put this in perspective.
You predict when and where rhyme starts. Are you happy with the small pennies you make out of that? It's business.
It's business! It's rabbit season! Noise.
There's a lot of people around here that want that sort of information.
Still Noise.
Still Noise?
Yes.
So we arrange a few things. We use our heads for different reasons than you.
Noise and Kojiku glare at each other with a silent intensity.
Looks like I'll just have to kick your ass in one shot. You're full of shit, but I'll let you eat those words. I'll beat you to a pulp.
The surrounding ripsties and rhymers let out a booming war cries. I want you to just appreciate everyone in the background, but specifically these two guys down here.
I was gonna point out the guy with green hair in the front left who's like, bleh.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got his middle finger out. Fucking punk. Before I knew it, I was able to see the rhymers collected around Usui. Watch two people fighting.
So it's like Yakuza versus Yankee, kind of?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, except Kojiku's not a Yakuza, and he hates Yakuza.
Yes, but like the concept of like family versus street gang type of thing.
Yeah, it's more like that, yeah. But more people began to turn our way. More and more. What's gonna happen next? I think that's Coach Q.
I'll make sure you can't open your mouth to make cheeky comments ever again. Yeah, right.
Coach Q keeps firing provocations at Noise, who's just taking them with a small smirk. He tilts his head and snorts. Hey Kojiku, maybe you should calm the fuck down. Hey Kojiku, what are you thinking?
Sorry, Alva. Telling me that now won't stop me. I can't just let them get away.
Yeah, man.
You boys...
Kojiku's done. Let's kick their asses.
There you go. Looks like those two are fighting. And it even looks like they both don't want to miss this chance to be able to do that. I think that's Coach Q. I know that for a fact. That's Coach Q.
Well then, here I go.
Kojiku and Noise clash, and both Rib and Rhyme players start fighting each other like it's a free-for-all. Since there are no rules, more people join in this giant mess. The large alley...
no rules. This is street.
The large alleyway fills with the sounds of screams and roars, and the sound of fighting echoes far and wide. I have to at least stop Kojiku and Noise, fuck everyone else. I force my way through to get to them, but a guy from the side swoops down on me. You're on the right side, aren't you? Whoa! He's about to hit me, and he looks like he's in for the kill. I reflexively aim for his defenseless neck and strike it with my hand. Ugh!
Can't that kill him?
Maybe. I think he's fine.
I learned in self-defense class that a punch to the throat can kill them.
Well, I think it was more like a chop. I don't know if that can kill people. Maybe he did a Vulcan pinch. His knees buckle in and he falls to the ground. That was a close one. It could have been bad if I wasn't paying attention.
Odia!
And as soon as that came to mind... The man is swinging his arm with something sharp flying around. I soon realize he has a knife in his hand. Oh, seriously, that's not fucking funny! I get both his arms in a hold and pull them downwards. As he staggers, I shove my knee into his chin. He bends backwards and I kick the knife that fell from his hand. Then I connect a light kick into his face. Jeez! I look for Kojiku and Noise again. They're still battling, not a bit focused on what's going on around them. Kojiku! Noise!
You bastards! What are you doing?
The booming voice hurts my ears, and all of the fighting suddenly comes to a dead stop. Everyone turns their heads. And then... once we saw who yelled, we all started running away as fast as we could. Akishima! The policemen all put out their guns.
What the hell's all of this noise? Ram, rib! Out of the way, you all getting the death penalty!
Death penalty? Jesus, buddy, calm down.
Yup. Oh, he's not gonna calm down.
Alva.
Against the stampede of people running in the opposite direction, Kojiku heads my way. Oh, where's Noise?
He did. He ran away. We have to go too.
Oh shit, well that's bad, because I was gonna date him this time, you know?
Too fucking bad.
Kojiku, I can't just do your route over and over again.
Why not?
Oh, you. I feel like they're just like, sometimes I feel like moments with Kojiku just need like the old sitcom canned laughter, you know? Kojiku grabs my arm and we start running.
Get back here!
Nakashima's loud yells could be heard even as we ran farther away, out of the alley. I don't remember if this scene is...
Wow, this is clearly a completely different alley.
Yup! Find this far ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if this scene is important. Yeah, you lost your cool, whatever. You do that a lot. Oh, okay. I guess this part's important.
Alba. He's the guy who pulled you into that drive-by rhyme match, right?
How did you know? His exact guess startles me. He came up with it just by looking at my reactions.
So you knew already. I didn't think you would've.
Alright, I'm not that dumb, Coach Ku. Sorry.
No, I'm not trying to put you down. But he's been following you around since that drive-by, hasn't he? What happened?
What should I say? There's no reason to hide it now. I decided to tell Coach Ku the truth straight out. When he dragged me into rhyme, I didn't even know what to do. I've never done rhyme before. At the end, I sort of blanked out, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but he said that I won.
You did?
Yeah, I don't remember it at all either, and there's no way I could've, but he said that I won.
So he's following you so he can get some payback, huh? He has no pride, that little shit. In or out of rhyme, if you lose, you lose. A real man accepts his defeat. And you even blacked out, didn't you? At this point, he's just plain harassing you.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong there. I guess.
What, are you worried about something?
When I was in rhyme, I heard someone's voice.
What do you mean? Not that guy's?
I think it was someone else. It was more like his voice came from my head rather than outside it. And then I started to give instructions to Wren. It was like I just instinctively knew how to fight.
Wren being named Wren always fucks me up.
Hey Wren, where do you think Coach Ku went?
Gee, I don't know. How would I know? Oh wait.
You're gonna have to deal with a lot of that, especially when we come to Wren Root.
Oh jeez.
Like every single line's gonna be like, Wren! Wren, where did you go? Wren! Wren!
And you haven't done rhyme either, ever. And I've never done rhyme before. Oh man. Right.
You ever had one of these ribsties? Man, they're just
it's so funny how they say do rhyme or do rib.
I do rhyme. I do rib. I do everything in my crib.
I'm doing beer.
I'm doing beer. Yeah, but why did I give instructions? I don't even know, and that's what bothers me. I hang my head down because the conversation makes me feel uncomfortable, and Kojiku lightly grabs my shoulders.
Don't think so hard about it. That's always been a bad That's always been a bad habit of yours. Otherwise, Wren tell you.
Oh,
Otherwise,
God.
Wren tell you. Alba, your thoughts look like they're about to burst out of your head.
Alba, your thoughts look like they're about to burst out of your head. Okay. Wren does do that a lot. He'll rag on Alba being like, don't think too hard. Like, if it's hard enough for the average person. Like, he does all this, like, scientific shit on Alba's thought process. Alba's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Kojiku's impression of Wren gets me to smile a bit.
Being just suddenly dragged into rhyme might just confuse you. But you can always tell me anything, just so you know.
Yeah, thank you.
The text didn't load for me.
Oh, didn't?
So it just looked like Alaba doing that, like, blank-eyed smile, like, silently, just making that face. Because Tai-san always makes the best food.
Because of that? I laugh together with Kojiku and the gloom starts to fade a little bit. You always feel relieved when you talk to someone else. That's right. I'm not the best at it, but it's not good to clam up about things like this. If you do, it becomes something like a sickness, Hey Kojiku, does that sound familiar? Does that sound fucking familiar? Maybe you shouldn't clam up so much, you fucking asshole!
Oh yeah, wanna go hit up the guys in Dry Juice?
Oh, totally. Sure. I'm worried about Mizuki too. Ah!
What's wrong?
I should be working! Hagasan's out, so I have to watch the store!
Hey, aren't you gonna get in trouble?
Oh, gee, oh man, no! I'll go call him. I call Hagasan on my coil in a rush.
Hello, you've reached Junk Shop Haybon!
Hagasan!
I always have zero memory of his voice.
He's like, oh, he has more like the raspiness near some parts, but the tones seem to be right. Hagasan, I'm so sorry,
Oh, Alba-kun, I was just wondering what happened since you weren't at the shop. Did something urgent come up?
Well, you see, this scene kid came in, and he kissed this little girl's hand, and so the kids ran out of the shop, and then I told him, hey, don't do that. So then he kissed me, and I was like, whoa, I'm having some serious heteronormative gymnastics going on to try to rationalize this in my little head. And then he dragged me into Rhyme, and then Kojiku was there, and then they fought, and then we fought, and then the police showed up, and then now I'm here.
Get fucked, Alba!
Noid suddenly showed up to the shop, and he wouldn't understand me even if I said that anyway. Not knowing how I could possibly explain it to him, I dodged the question and apologized profusely. He sounded a little bitter about it, but he forgave me.
It's okay for today. I'm here.
I'm so sorry about this. I'll make sure to pay attention next time.
I know you will. Well then, good work. Be safe. Get fucked. Get wrecked. I hate you.
Get wrecked too.
Damn kids. Everything okay?
No. I guess. Much as Hagasan lets me off, I still didn't take care of my responsibilities as an adult. I'll apologize more later. Man, adulting sucks.
It does.
Dry Juice is turf, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. We're going to their turf. That's weird. Dry Juice members would always hang around in this area, but there's no one here. Not a single person. It's not like this is the same exact fucking alleyway we were in earlier. It's like a ghost town.
Do you think they moved to another place?
I didn't hear anything about that. I feel a horrible premonition. I quicken my pace and hurry on my way. I go into the alleyway where they usually hang out, and of course no one's there either. Kojiku stops and grabs onto my arm as I attempt to hurry through the entrance.
Hey!
What? I look to the same place Kojiku is, and I freeze up. It's gone! The Dry Juice tag on the wall, it's been painted out pitch black. Why? No way. Were they defeated? But by whom? What team?
Alba, look at that.
On the wall, there's a different picture painted. It's not Dry Juice's. Robot-like wings and a halo around a heart. That tag belongs to... Morphine! That can't be! Morphine took out Dry Juice?
Mysterious disappearances, my ass.
Kojiku mutters something and my heart skips a beat. Yeah.
Yes, tell me more about your ass.
They're mysterious disappearances. I thought they were just an urban legend. No, this might just be a prank or something. Dry Juice is the largest team in Rib. There might have been some people who didn't find it fun anymore, so they might have done this and fled. So they must be trying to blame it on Morphine to get away? That's just as realistic, if not more, than them being abducted. Really? Is there really no one left here? Hey! Is anyone here? Hey! While running, my shouts echo in the empty space. But no one answers me. Shit! What's going on? I go towards the other alleyway where Mizuki would always be. There would definitely be a bunch of members there with him. I entered the alleyway and I saw it coming, but I still felt disappointed. As I predicted, no one was there. And in the inner part of the alleyway, the tag art of Rib's largest team was of course blacked out. What the hell is going on? Mizuki would always lean on the wall next to that tag. And whenever I came, he'd greet me with a smile.
Hey, go bye-bye.
Feeling as if everything important to me has been torn apart, I turn my head away from the horrible sight. But I look right back.
Aoba, there's no one on the other side either.
Koju came running into the alleyway.
Bad here too, huh?
Hey, this...
What? This... blood?
It looks like it.
What I do?
There are skid marks from shoes and blood is scattered everywhere. It looks fresh. When I take a more careful look, there's evidence of trash being kicked around and fighting. The more I look, the more it seems likely. Mysterious disappearances. Morphine's work. People in Rib would always be fighting one another, but the worst they would do would be beat each other up and scribble over their tag. This isn't one of those situations. This is obviously more than just a petty fight. It looks like the opposing team didn't even think of holding themselves back. They certainly got their message through. What happened here? It should be bustling with Dry Juice members. Everyone got along and you could forget about your loneliness here. That's why I think people joined. You're not alone here. There'd be numbers of people you'd spend time with. Even if it was temporary, the bonds between the members were as tight as family. For that to come to this.
Shit, I can't get through to Mizuki.
Kojiku clicked his tongue while using his coil.
What's going on? What kind of monster went through here? Is this Morphine's work?
Mizuki. Reality hits me and I'm completely in shock. I can hear footsteps coming here from both the entrance and the exit at the same time. Suave, low, my dick.
Hey, I was wondering who it was. Fancy meeting you here, Aoba-san.
Brooklyn accent.
Yoo-hoo, Aoba!
You guys! The footsteps coming into the alleyway came from Virus and Trip. Why are you guys here?
Hey, it's the Tripster! We're in charge of the area around here. Yakuza.
Kojiku glares at the two of them, murmuring curses under his breath. Kojiku is in Rib, so...
Shit! Fuck! Shit!
Seeing Yakuza walk around like they own the place isn't a pleasant sight to him.
Are you guys twins? You look exactly alike.
Simultaneous.
We are not twins. We're not twins. Alba, you're with these kind of people?
I'm not. Well, they weren't Yakuza when I first met them anyway. It was when you left the island, Kojiku. Trip.
Yep, you could say we're old friends. Yeah, nothing to do with our work. We're in a pretty violent business, but we're not breaking any rules. We do as much as our We do as much as our common... Oh.
I think that one is Virus because his sprite changed.
Whatever. We're in a pretty violent business, but we're not breaking any rules. We do as much as our common sense allows. It's nice to meet you. You're still Yakuza. That's not good or bad. From the last bone into the last drop of their blood, that's what they are and will always be. That sentence made 0 sense to me.
Kojiku doesn't like the Yakuza. While Kojiku speaks, he looks at both Virus and Trip. I was a little astonished too, to be honest. Kojiku's tone was so awfully angry and violent. Does Kojiku really hate Yakuza to that extent? Yes, as you found out in the Kojiku route. Virus.
All thought, these are our words. Both the Yakuza and police have never really changed much on this island. Isn't that right?
I did not remember there being this many typos in the common route. Still Virus.
Aren't you that team's head? I wonder how many policemen you had to make nice with. I'm not trying to say that all policemen are bad, just that some are rotten in the barrel.
Virus.
Well, we'd like to thank you as rotten Yakuza.
Trip.
What the fuck?
What?
Just, they're weird.
That's Trip.
By the way, isn't one of your friends in Dry Juice, Alba? Haven't they moved off to somewhere else?
It could be either, I have no idea.
We haven't seen any of their members yet.
They're all gone. Virus.
Gone?
Yes.
Gone?
We only just got here a little while ago, but Dry Juice's tag was painted out and Morphine's tag was drawn on it. I have no idea.
Morphine.
Neither of their sprites changed. I can't tell when the sprites don't change.
I'm just gonna assume that Virus is the Dom one.
I'm sorry, what?
I meant like the person who speaks more, like the spokesperson of their twinsness.
Oh yeah, he does. He speaks the most, yeah. Virus.
I've been thinking in like Criminal Minds term of like the dominant and submissive partner in a team or whatever.
Yeah, actually, Trip is basically Virus's follower, so that you are right in that regard. Virus puts his hand to his lips in deep thought.
You mean Morphine, that living fantasy team? What the hell does that mean?
I think they mean like the urban legend. Something was lost in translation there. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe it was someone trying to frame Morphine for it, though. Definitely Virus.
All the same, that's quite barbaric. Taking out an entire team in one shot. How vicious.
Because he talks very sophisticated, so like Trip would never say something like barbaric or vicious. He's much more informal.
Ugh.
Aren't you guys in charge of this area? Do you know anything? Virus.
That's true. What we know...
Trip.
It was difficult to make the rounds last night.
Still Trip.
We couldn't find a single Dry Juice member.
Around what time was that? I have no fucking idea. Trip.
Around 9? Didn't it happen later anyway?
Okay, that one's Virus. His eyes moved.
And they didn't kidnap just one number, but all of them. That isn't such a simple thing to do.
I know that, so... Isn't this exactly like when Morphine just disappeared on the map back then? I want to say that, but all that I muttered myself stays in my mind. Virus.
So that's it. Now I understand the situation a bit more. I'll contact you if anything happens on our side.
Thanks. Virus.
We're already used to these kinds of dangerous subjects. Be safe, Aoba-san.
Trip.
I don't know why the hell we're doing this, but we'll do what we can. You should get your fucking noses out of Rib. What do you think you can do?
Kojiku tries to provoke them, but Virus just heightens his eyebrows in amusement.
Kojiku has a very interesting sense of conflict resolution.
Yeah.
You think we're the parasites of this town, don't you? Our goal is just to hold our footing and build up our influence. Is this
Virus.
Trip?
Sophisticated
Virus?
speak.
I saw the word whatever.
I mean,
Morphine or...
it's like, to dirty up our land, an unpleasant thing to do. Like, the phrases he uses are more sophisticated.
Morphine or whatever is fine, but to dirty up our land is a bit of an unpleasant thing to do.
Also because Virus's eyes moved. Kojiku clicks his tongue at the tearfully smiling Virus. Virus.
Well then, we'll go check out the area and...
Hey, you all over there, what are you up to?
Oh no!
We were exposed and policemen started to run after us in hordes. They're the ones who patrol this area.
Don't move. If you do, I'll shoot.
The policemen all point their guns at the same time.
Well, we're in trouble. Oh my. They're even more noisy today than ever. They're so full of energy. Isn't this where we split up?
Virus.
We're not too good at that either. Please escape, Aoba-san.
Got it. Virus.
We'll all run in like a kamikaze attack. Then feel free to split up. Run on my signal.
Never mind, that was Trip. I was wrong.
There's no back button.
Nope. Just
Oh well.
Just forget it.
1, 2, 3!
Trip gives the signal, and we all start running. See,
One, 2, 3!
I said Virus to you, and then I was thinking that, I'm like, those sentences are too short. But I just went with it anyway, but then Trip opened his mouth on the next line, and I was like, fuck, it was Trip. Anyway, we all start running.
You fuckers.
The policemen start firing, but they never found the effort to train every day, so not a bullet even scratched us. Now that's what you call plot armor.
All right!
Whoa, yo.
Trip and Virus jump onto a policeman, and they all fall like dominoes.
See you later then, Aoba-san. Bye-bye.
Thanks!
Let's go, Aoba.
Bastards, stay right there.
Virus and Trip go to the right, and Kojiku and I run to the left, as fast as we can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Behind us I could hear the sounds of gunshots and angry yelling, but I couldn't hear anything at well. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, have a bad day. We really are. The Traiju's tag painted out in black. The bloodstains scattered everywhere. Where did Mizuki go? I wonder if he's okay. Who did this? Maybe another team held a grudge against Dryjuice or something? Maybe it was morphine. Oh, what the hell's going on?
Aoba.
A few moments pass and I boil over in vivid anger. No matter the reason, this is unforgivable. Going around doing things like this. I'm definitely gonna find the guys who did this.
That's right. I'll go ask my team members if they saw anything.
I'm counting on you. I don't know who or what morphine is. They've got to be the criminals. If Mizuki and the others are hurt when I catch morphine, I won't go easy on them. I'll never forgive them for this. Kojiku leaves to go see his other team members, and I head over to Mizuki's shop. A message. Spam? The subject says, "Please save me. The sender is Captive Princess." Captive Princess? I could have sworn I got a spam message earlier with the same name. It's the exact same thing again. And delete. Another message. The same thing came again. I quickly delete it. Wait! Oh, this looks bad. They just keep coming. What the hell? Confused, I open my bag and start Wren up. Oh. Wren! These messages look like bad news. What virus is it? Wait a moment. I'm investigating it now. Saying that, Wren goes silent. I wait impatiently as the messages keep coming in the whole time. Wren, are you done yet? Analysis completed. There is no virus. If it is indeed actually a virus, it had countermeasures installed. So you're saying it's impossible for you to stop these messages from coming in? The sender's address is unidentified. Oh, the hell, are you serious? It would be better to check the contents. Is it gonna be alright? But I have a feeling these messages will never leave me alone. Even my ringtone is starting to tick me off. I got it! Jeez! You want me to? Look already! In an act of desperation, I tap the subject. They stopped sending. What did I do? I feel uneasy, but I read the text inside. There's nothing written, so was it really just spam after all? My coil rings again, but this time it isn't a message. It's a game being transmitted. A game being transmitted? Oh. Now that I think about it, there was that beta going on for that game before. This must be the next phase. When it finishes downloading, the title screen shows up on the monitor. It's the same title as last time. I'm ready to play, but there's no start button. How do you start this? A few moments later, the screen changes and the game suddenly starts up. Even when I try to work the controls on my coil, nothing moves. Wren, it's not working. Isn't it a demo? A demo? What's the point of setting that out? I keep trying to press the control keys and the protagonist starts to move. Did I get it to work? Or as I think I did, I don't touch the controls, but the character continues to move on its own. What is this? The game looks like it's only half done, so it really was just a demo. What's the point in sending this? Did they make a mistake? I don't get what it's about either. It was exactly like one of those deep games. I see. Ugh. All those messages earlier were like spam too. Total waste of time. Let's just go home. I exit out of the game and Wren and I start to walk. As evening approaches, a light, delicious smell begins to float through these streets. So it's dinner time. That reminds me, I wonder if Granny's home. Around this time of day, from time to time I go out with some people. Granny. I wonder what it is. Ever since I played that game, I've had a bad feeling that won't go away. In that game, Granny was stolen away by some black bats. Why did that game get sent at such a weird time? Was it by accident? Just thinking about it makes my chest hurt, so I try to call Granny from my coil. It isn't going through. Try the home phone. She's not picking up. I'll try Granny's coil one more time. She isn't picking up. She never really used her coil from the start. Instead of sending me a message, she'd leave a letter by the entryway. That's why she might have gone out knowing that I probably was out with some people. Probably. Definitely. Ugh, damn it! I try hard not to worry, but I keep thinking about the bloodstains scattered everywhere the dry juice hang out. I think that's what's gotten me so nervous today. I'm thinking too much about not being able to reach Granny. But I can't do this. I'm going home. I'll feel better when I get home and see Granny safe and sound. I make up my mind and run full speed back home. Granny! I unlock the door in a frenzy and jump into the house, to find it pitch black. The lights aren't on and it doesn't look like anyone's here. Granny, are you here? Granny? I call for her one more time, but no one answers. This is bad. It feels like I'm losing blood. I feel hot and cold at the same time. Bloodstains on the walls of the dry juice hangout. The Granny character that was kidnapped by black bats. Both of those images flick into my head. What do I do? If Granny was... Granny! I need to search for her. I run up the hallway, not even thinking of taking them off my shoes. Whoa! I suddenly tripped over something. What? What would be so huge that... What? A person? A person is lying in the hallway. Could it be... Granny? A person is lying face down and isn't moving. I quiver and catch my breath and timidly get closer to them so I can see. The body is huge. Nothing like Granny. It's probably a guy. I feel a little relieved, but... Who is he? I stare at him and find a tattoo-looking thing on his neck. This is probably tag art. Besides... this tag. Morphine! I feel someone's presence and turn around. In the dark hallway, I see a man standing there. He's so large that I have to look upwards, and his intimidating stature makes me unable to move a muscle. The fear of him having done something to Granny is what scared me the most. Where's Granny? He doesn't answer. He stares at me with his cool eyes through the darkness. I said, where is she? When I draw close to him, someone grabs my shoulders from behind. And it wasn't just one person. A bunch of people grab and hold me down. Let me go! Fucking let go! Arg! Something heavy slams into my stomach and I stop breathing. I suck! Yes, you do. Giant Man's fists look like clumps of shadows sink into my gun. Gun. I don't have a gun. I start to fall forward. I can't breathe. My vision starts to fade into darkness. Damn it, not here! Granny! And that's where we're gonna leave off. 'Cause there's no need to go into the next scene, and after that, it's stuff we already did.
Okay.
Well, this has been the bonus episode for the Common Root. If you want to see the rest of it, head over to I believe it's part 11, is when Wren comes in again. And this is actually, I didn't organize this very well the first time I did this, but too bad. This is how it went. So, see you guys later. Bye. Say something.
Bye-bye.
Jump, jump,